I'm Will Vega.
And I'm Jamie Frank.
And you're watching CTV.
The annual daylight savings time change has just occurred. Hear from Sebastian for more.
Daylight savings time began last Sunday and has affected students and clubs.
I don't like the spring forward and the fall back. I don't think that it really makes much of a difference where things have changed a lot since they started daylight savings time. Actually, daylight savings time doesn't affect anything that we do production-wise. It is primarily it's for the people, it's for humans. Well, as far as a pro or a con about daylight savings time, I can't think of any pros. The cons are the fluctuation in time, and I don't think that it benefits us emotionally or physically at all.
I think they should get rid of it and go the same time all year round, because it always messes me up. So I think originally it was supposed to be for the farmers, to give them more time to cultivate their crops and more time to work in the fields based on the seasons.
This will continue through November 6th when daylight savings ends. On March 15th, a bill was passed that will make daylight savings permanent, starting in 2023. This was Sebastian, back to you.
JROTC has just built a new facility to help out with competitions. Here's Carmen with more info.
With the construction of the new field house, JROTC was granted a new firing range.
Were there any concerns about the training before the range was made? No, because the Marine Corps JROTC adheres to safety measures and everything else like that, and the marksmanship program is part of the curriculum, so that's been going on for over 50 years now, so no major concerns. We just had to implement it.
My goal for this year's competition, considering my training, is to at least qualify a little bit. I'm not expecting amazing performance, but something cool.
It's helped me be more cognitive, I guess. Cognitive and like leadership.
Considering the new training, my new goal would be to be a better citizen and to climb ranks in JROTC.
JROTC is excited for the new equipment to help them in competitions. This has been Carmen for CTV. Back to you.
Coronado has gone under a lot of construction this year, including the new tennis courts. Here's Katrina with more info.
Coronado's tennis courts have recently been remodeled. Here's what the team has to say.
We're very grateful to finally be on the courts because we were having to go down to Tennis West. So it's been really nice.
There are these new corners on the courts called California corners, so there's just easy to access all the courts. So I think it's going to be a lot easier for coaching wise.
I mean, I think it's great because as all the students at Coronado pass by the courts, they are able to see us practicing, and so it sort of inspires people to get into tennis.
It's been great. You know, just having new courts is just more fun for the game and just makes you feel better when you're on your home court. We really needed new tennis courts. They had a lot of cracks in them, and just having fresh new courts is great.
The other ones were really old, so like the court gets really fast, so the balls are a lot slower, so it sort of changes up the game a little bit.
We are able to host tournaments now, and I just think it's amazing to have that privilege.
Their next home game is Friday, March 25th against Franklin. This has been Katrina Jimenez from CTV. Back to you.
That's all we have for you this week. Make sure to tune in next time. This has been Jamie Frank
and Will Vega. Have a great weekend.